joining us on the news update on Enyimba TV. My name is Esther Chema. Labour Party may have barred 7 local government chairmen, their deputies, and the 184 ward councillors from participating in the forthcoming local government elections. This is according to a source who revealed under anonymity that the decision is the outcome of the enlarged stakeholders meeting of the Labour Party. This disqualification was blamed on the failure of the TC chairman, deputy TC chairman, and councillors to resign in accordance with the provisions of the 1999 Constitution as amended. He added that the party may have opted for consensus candidates in the primary election billed for the 3rd and 4th of October 2024. Meanwhile, anxiety has lessened for the current local government chairman and 184 ward councillors in Abia State as the Labour Party is rejecting claims of their disqualification from the local elections on November 2. Chairman of the Labour Party in Abia State, Emmanuel Mweze Oti, in a chat with newsmen, refuted the claims, emphasizing that the reports did not originate from his party. He sought to clarify the situation, reinforcing that the information circulating was not credible and urging the public to disregard it as it was not officially approved by the Labour Party. Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma has sworn in the 54 newly elected Imo State local government area chairmen and vice chairmen, reading the Riot Act to them to perform or be recorded wrongly by history. The governor swore them in at the new Executive Chambers Government House, Owerri. He also expressed joy over the conduct of the recent local government election in Imo State. Federal government has inaugurated a committee to probe allegations of gross misconduct against the Nigerian Correctional Service by cross-dresser Idris Okunoye, better known as Bobrisky. This is according to the Minister of Interior, Olubimi Tunji-Ojo, who said the committee must also look at the recent allegation that some correctional service personnel had provided an alternative accommodation for convicted cross-dresser. The panel, according to the minister, became necessary to sanitize the service towards attaining transparency and accountability. House of Representatives has begun investigating the alleged 15 million naira bribery involving cross-dresser Chris Idris Okunoye, also known as Bobrisky. Tension arose during the hearing when Martins Ose, popularly called Very Dark Man, who came in company of his lawyer, Deji Adeyanju, refused to address the committee, citing Bobrisky's absence. The lawmakers threatened to issue an arrest warrant to compel him to speak, intensifying the drama in the House. In response to the threat of arrest, Very Dark Man said he is prepared to be jailed. After 45 minutes of back and forth, and with the intervention of Mr. Adeyanju, a compromise was reached. Very Dark Man subsequently made his presentation, providing evidence to the panel. Meanwhile, Deputy Controller of Corrections in charge of the Medium Security Custodial Center in Kirikiri, Lagos State, Michael Anugwa, says Idris Okunoye, also known as Bobrisky, was transferred to the Maximum Security Custodial Center because it was discovered that he had some female features, including breast. This is in response to questions about the allegation that Bobrisky was kept outside the correctional facility. He said the decision to grant the prisoner a special arrangement is consistent with international best practices. Mr. Onugwa, who was reportedly suspended in connection with the bribery saga, described his suspension by the federal government as a mere social media suspension. He shocked the lawmakers by saying he had not been officially suspended because he had not received a letter to that effect. In a related development, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has informed the House of Representatives Ad Hoc Committee that it dropped the money laundering allegations against the popular cross-dresser Idris Okunoye, popularly known as Bobrisky, because the facts on the ground supported naira abuse charges. The agency's prosecutor, Blikisu Buhari, disclosed this while speaking before the committee investigating 15 million naira bribery allegation against the agency by Bobrisky. She told the House that Okunoye's firm, Bob Express, is not a designated non-financial institution, business and profession, and could not be prosecuted for flouting provisions of the Money Laundering Prevention and Prohibition Act 2022. Chief of Staff to the EFCC's chairman, Michael Nzekwe, who stood in for the chairman, Ola Olukoyede, restated the seriousness the commission attached to the integrity of its staff. You're still watching Enyimba TV News. After the short break, the news continues with the latest story for the day, in addition to business and sports updates. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back and thanks for staying tuned. Now the latest story. The Imo State Police Command has arrested 4 suspected child trafficking syndicates involved in the abduction of children from unsuspecting parents and rescued 3 children from their den. According to the command spokesperson, Henry Okoye, the suspects were apprehended by detectives of the State Criminal Investigation Department in Owerri. The operation led to the rescue of 3 children who were abducted on July 4, 2024 in Ndingwebu Umuoma, Onisha, Ezinihitembise local government area of Imo State. The suspects arrested include Ifoma Anyanwu 41 from Oloko Ikwano local government area of Abia State, Chibuzo Loki 42 from Umuezala, Umueri, Ubakala, Umuahia in Abia State, Charity Carlo 24 from Okono Ohofia local government area in Abia State, and Isidore Ozioma 56 from Umuhu Onisha, Ezinihitembise local government area in Imo State. Investigations revealed that the suspects lured the children into their tricycle while they were playing outside, subsequently transporting them to a hidden location in Aba where they were sold for 1 million naira each. Prompt action from the police led to the rescue of the children and the apprehension of the suspects. The suspects are currently undergoing a thorough investigation at the state CID as efforts to locate additional missing children intensifies. The rescued children have been safely reunited with their families. And now from the business scene. The landing cost of petrol has dropped from the 981 naira per litre recorded on September 25, 2024 to 945 naira 63 kobo per litre as of September 27. This is according to data released by the Major Energies Marketers Association of Nigeria. The drop in the landing cost of petrol happened following the appreciation of the naira against the United States dollar. In the report, a dollar was said to have been exchanged for 1,586 naira 26 kobo on September 27, while it was 1,667 naira 22 kobo on September 25. The fall must have also contributed to the reduction in the landing cost of imported petrol. The average ex-depot prices of PMS saw a marginal reduction in Lagos, Calabar, and Port Harcourt. And now sports. Cameroon soccer great Samuel Eto'o was banned by FIFA on Monday from attending any national team games for 6 months. Eto'o, who has been president of the Cameroon Soccer Federation since 2021, faced 2 charges from an incident at the Under-20 Women's World Cup in Colombia on September 11. FIFA did not specify details of what happened at the round of 16 game that Brazil won against Cameroon 3-1 after extra time. Eto'o was judged to have broken disciplinary rules relating to offensive behavior and violations of the principles of fair play and misconduct of officials. FIFA said the ban imposed on Mr. Eto'o prevents him from attending men's and women's matches, including Cameroon teams of all categories and age groups. FIFA said this in a statement. And that's our package. Thank you for being there. My name is Esther Chema.